So how might you help your child if he or she doesn't know 10 more or 10 less fluently, which was part of our first grade curriculum? First, we might start with our general tens, which many students know, 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. The next question is, could they start anywhere, like start at 30? Would they be able to tell you from 30, 40, 50, 60? And from, let's say, 40, could they tell you 30, 20 when they're counting by tens, decreasing in number, or making a smaller number? That's our first goal. Once this goal is accomplished, we then look at any number within 100 and can they count 10 more or 10 less. And in class, the way we visually show it is to use our Rec and Rec, and here's a larger one. We have an even larger one in the classroom. And we count first by ones, but also by 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. Then I might start with this and say, how much do we have here? 6. Let's add a row of 10. How much do we have all together? 10, 6. We can use our say 10 counting and say this is 16. 10, 6. Now we have 2 10, 6, or 26. 3 10, 6, 4 10, 6. Visually, students see, as they're adding 10, that their ones has remained the same. We can do the same thing with linking cubes. So that if I start with 6, like this, I can show this is 6. We added 10, and we have 16, 26, 36, and so on. Visually, this can help students. If they're familiar with quick tens, that can also help. Make 16. Now make 26. If students don't see this, they may actually, quickly in their head, they may actually have to rewrite. They might make 16 and then they might make 26. Or you might say, let's make 10 more than 26. What would that be? And students may have to make their ones drawings if they're not realizing that they can just add a quick 10 instead. Either one is okay as long as we then keep helping our students see what they're doing and think about another way. So if they made 26 and you said add 10 more and they didn't consider making a quick 10 and they just made another 10 like this, okay, we had 26, we added 10 more. How much do we have now? 10, 20, 36. Is there another way we could have added 10 without adding a whole 5-group formation? Is there a quick way to add 10? And many students will say, oh, a quick 10, a quick way to make 10. Okay, now we're at 36. Can you add 10 more? Remember, let's think of a quick way to add 10. And then we build that fluency to say, okay, let's see, we had 26, we added 10, we got to 36. We had 36, we added 10, we got to 46. If I add 10 more, what will I be at next? And many students at that point will start to recognize that would be 56. Repetition and opportunities to practice and become more fluent will help students to not only conceptually build understanding, but then to build fluency with that understanding.